Team Affinity All-Stars just dropped in MLB The Show 25, and we got a ton of new cards and a good amount of new content for you guys to grind out in MLB The Show 25. With that being said, there also is collection cards. There's a new Shohei Ohtani. There's a 99 Aaron Judge. There's a bunch of new cards that you guys are going to be looking to get. And in this video, we're going to go over the fastest way to get Aaron Judge for your squads. Prefacing this video, if you guys do everything in this video, it will only cost you 65,000 stubs from the quick math that I did. Again, could be a little bit off, but for the quick math that I did, around 65 to 85k coins to get Aaron Judge if you do all of the grinding. First off, we are going to start with how many cards you need. So you need 55 cards for the collection for the Team Affinity Aaron Judge, and for the, well, technically it's the All-Star Aaron Judge. 99 overall. As you guys know on this channel, Aaron Judge was absolutely cracked for me. He was one of my first P5 cards. He had some clutch home runs in Weekend Classic. This card doesn't blow your socks off, though, with only 113 clutch. There's a lot of cards with 125, 125. But nonetheless, there's 125 power left with a 113 contact left. And him being Aaron Judge and just hitting absolute nukes all the time, he's going to be just fine. They did try to buff his fielding to kind of help aid his 56 speed, but I still don't think you want 56 speed in the outfield, so he's going to be more of a DH. With that being said, though, on the way to 55 cards, you also have the Shohei Ohtani, which you get at 50 cards. The Shohei Ohtani is a DH card, so he's not going to be a pitcher card. This is a really good card. I mean, you can use him in left or right field with his 86 speed and 99 arm. He will play fine for you. And he does have 102 contact, 107 contact with great power and solid clutch. Again, he's Shohei Ohtani card. The only problem with Shohei, and what you'll see with a lot of these good cards, is they're lefties. And lefties in this meta, where you will run into mostly lefty pitchers, is going to be pretty tough. But with this drop, hopefully you're going to face some more righty pitchers, and we'll see from there. With that being said, you at 45 cards, in my opinion, you get the best card, which is Jose Ramirez. So if you want to just go to 45 and you don't want to do the full Shohei and Aaron Judge, which I honestly wouldn't blame you for unless you're just big Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani fans, I would say the best value you're going to get is at this Jose Ramirez, who's the best third baseman in the entire game, is a switch hitter with 125 contact left, 125 clutch, good fielding, good speed at third base. He's one of the best swings in the game. This Jose, if you're going to do anything and you're like, hey, I don't want to spend a ton of subs, I have all the collections out, whatever, but I don't want to get all 55, I would do the Jose Ramirez. He's definitely easier to get, and I think he's the best card in this entire drop. With that being said, you also get a 98 Garrett Crochet, another really good lefty pitcher, who's going to make almost every single starting rotation under the sun. He's gross, and he's a really good card. You also get this 97 Josh Hader, just 15 cards, which again, great hits per 9, great pitching clutch. He's Josh Hader. He's going to be one of the best cards of the game. And at 5 cards, you do get a deluxe pack, which will get you 1 free card. For the vouchers, people are going to be asking me, what's the fastest way to do these vouchers? It's very simple. I made an entire video on how to do the My Journey players. If you want to get the My Journey players as fast as possible, go watch that video. It takes 2 seconds to scroll back and watch that video. I think the video is literally like 6 minutes. Super easy to fly through. Once you have your player from the program, from the original My Journey, right? So once you have the Team Color Storm player, which you get through doing the easiest way, like this was so easy to do. You just do your missions, you knock them out, and you get your Color Storm player. Once you have your Color Storm player, the way to get these vouchers are super easy. Let's use the Yankees as an example. My Journey, holy shit, I have a lot of points for the Yankees. What you do is once you have that player, you go to missions. You go to the Color Storm Guild. You get 500 player XP. It is 2x player XP right now. 2 times player XP right now, if I'm not mistaken. It's double XP right now. It's double XP, player XP as well. So you'll be able to knock out a lot of these by playing these mini seasons games, or just play versus CPU. If you want to stack this while doing the Kyle Schwarber mini seasons, you can do that as well. So not only are you getting Kyle Schwarber and the boys, but you also can be finishing your Color Storm players. The Color Storm players are super easy to get the player XP with because it's double XP. All you have to do is pitch innings on 3-inning games, or you have to hit home runs and get player XP, which again, hitting home runs on a smaller field in mini seasons is super easy. I have games of like 13, 14, 15, and even over 20 runs in some of those games. Trust me, it is very easy to do, and you get 5 100 player XP for that, you get 150k XP. 150k XP, you only need 185 to get these all-stars. That means the minimum you have to be at around 130. The best way to get to 130 is simply by just doing a lot of the quick impact missions, which again, all you do is just stack up a full team of Yankees and just go rock out, and you'll get a ton of player XP by doing these. Just 5k, whatever, 10k here. For just 5 wins. Then if you do my journey stuff, it's just for more hits, more players with Yankees or whatnot, or whatever team you're doing with. I only need what, one more run with the Yankees player to get 15 more K. You probably have these just built up over time by playing the game, so it's definitely easy to do once you have played this game a while. And you can just load up one full team of Yankees, one full team of Guardians, Blue Jays, whoever, and rock out. And you should be able to do this pretty easily by getting the Color Storm players upgraded. That's how you do it. It's not too complicated. It's very simple. Once you get all 30, you will automatically have 30 of these cards. You'll get the Garrett Crochet, which you'll also unlock 3 other players for the absolute free. So minimum, you're going to have 33 players if you do the voucher. So let's say you have 33 players. Now you're wondering, okay, Gut, how do I get to the 45 mark? Again, we're going to mainly be focusing on the 45, but I'll also go over how to get 55 for you. But the 45 is easy to get. Trust me, it's going to be a grind, but it's easy to get. First off, you're going to have the easiest one, which is Diamond Quest. My favorite way to do Diamond Quest, which is what I've discovered recently, is if you have a really good team and you're good at the game. You go to Diamond Quest, which is, where the hell is it? Right here. It's going to be the epic rewards. You go, you set whatever lineup you want. You go straight to the stronghold. Don't mess around. Don't do nothing. So just go straight, like the fastest route to or each stronghold, and then play it on GOAT. And you'll have a 70, 80, 90% chance to get them. And you win 1-0, and you call it a day. That's how I've been doing mine recently. That's like been a really good stub method I've made. I've made over like hundreds of thousands of stubs just by doing that with a lot of these old Diamond Quests. But now, obviously, it might be hard for some people. So some people like to do this the regular way and play Diamond Quest as Diamond Quest. That'll take you about an hour to do, maybe a little bit longer, but you should be able to get both cards pretty easily by just playing the Diamond Quest. That Diamond Quest, you get 2 cards. Bada bing, bada boom, you already have 2 more. That means you'll be at 35 cards by the quick max, so you only need 10 more. Then we go to mini seasons. Mini seasons fucking blows. Nobody likes mini seasons, but you hop into mini seasons, do whatever. I'm just gonna, again, make it for now as we hop in. Just play your team and your goals. You're going to get, again, a lot of packs, which is nice, but you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, and you're going to get a, where is it, right here, 4th pack. So you're going to have another pack right here. So you're going to get a total of 5 players plus Kyle Schwarber. So again, 1 player for Kyle Schwarber, 2 players for the deluxe packs, 3, 4, 5. You get 5 players, excuse me. You get 5 players for doing the mini season. So again, that'll put you at 40. So then you only need 5 more. You're like, God, where do I get 5 more players? Well, you also have an All-Star Showdown to do. In that All-Star Showdown, you get Logan Webb at the very end. So once you get Logan Webb, now you're at 36. Bada bing, bada boom. Now you got another player. Then you go to the marketplace and you get 1 free voucher or 1 free pack. If you haven't completed all the vouchers, you will get a free player from doing this. So make sure to do that. I'm not going to count that towards this. We're still at 36, but if you needed to do that, you can do it real quick via the pack market, and then you get another free player. My best suggestion is you only need about 9 more players. In the marketplace, you can get the last 9 players at a very cheap price. Each of the 96s are going for roughly 5,000 stubs. If you do quick math, 5 times 9 is about 45K. So you could get all of them done for about 45,000 stubs. And then again, if you need 10 more, which would be 55, you're obviously going to need to pay a little bit higher prices on the 98s if you haven't pulled anyone or whatnot. But again, that is going to be the fastest way to do it by only buying 9 players and then finishing the other mini seasons and whatnot. But along the way, you will get a ton of packs. You will get opportunities. As you can see with me doing the vouchers and whatnot, let me show you. I have a lot of packs to open. So I'm going to get a lot of coins. I have a total of 190 packs. Plus, I also did this, which is going to be for another video. So if you want to go check out that video, go check out the short after this. But yeah, so we have a lot of packs to rip, a lot of things to open. So we're going to get a ton of stubs to do it as well. When you're doing the vouchers, you should get a ton of packs to get tons of opportunities to make a ton of stubs. That is probably the fastest way to do it. If you don't want to do mini seasons, you could buy the rest of them for about anywhere from 10 to 15K at the higher 97 prices. For right now, that's where they're about hanging out at, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're hanging out about 8K, 12K. So you get it for pretty cheap. Obviously, Vladdy's more because he's part of the Diamond Quest. But again, that's a very good way. If you want to do the GOAT method, just ramp up Diamond Quest a million times. You could be making 30K a pop, and that is nice. But Manny Machado's 9K. So again, these cards are not expensive at all. You simply just have to play the game, sadly, which does take a lot of time and is annoying, but nonetheless, you will get a lot of free cards, and it's definitely worth it. So if you want to do the buying method, you definitely can. Stubs are pretty cheap nowadays. A lot of people have an abundance of them, especially after the update. But for the most part, that's going to be the fastest way to get Jose Ramirez and or Aaron Judge if you want to go for the full 55. But there are 58 players, so you don't have to do 3 of them. So if you don't want to finish mini seasons, don't have to finish mini seasons. You just have to do those simple missions. And the missions aren't hard. So the missions aren't hard. I know a lot of people are going to bitch and complain, oh, I'd hate doing mini seasons. The mini seasons aren't hard. The goals are very simple. You get XP with one player, then you get strikeouts with the next player, then you get tally bases. If you do all these on rookie mode, this won't take you nearly as long as you think it will. You can get tallied bases in 4 games or even less. Just hit absolute nuke shots in a tiny ballpark, in a custom ballpark, in a custom stadium, which I've shown you how to do a million times on this channel of how to get a custom ballpark. In the mini season, you go to Stadium Creator, get a small stadium, and just crank absolute nukes. And then you're just going to get all these players super fast. So you can get these 3 very fast, and then you don't need to do the other 2. So again, you can have 3 players not available. So, or if you don't want to do 3 vouchers, you don't have to do 3 vouchers. You can opt out of those as well. So again, you can sacrifice 3 players. There's 58 slots. You only need 55. Or again, if you don't want to do 55 or 50 in general, which I kind of encourage people not to do because I don't think those cards are going to be worth it. I think they're like worse than Mickey Mantle, and you can get Mickey Mantle for probably cheaper prices. With that being said, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe if this helped you at all, if this explained who's going to be good, who's going to not be good. If this helped you at all, get your ahead on your Team Affinity. Let me know what Team Affinity card you guys are most excited about and what All-Star card you're most excited about. And I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and sort of fun shit down below. Peace.